Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 13:45 on February 12th, 2019, and it's disgusting and 27 degrees outside. We're having ice storm fun. But in good news, Moose has things.
These are outgoing, not incoming.
Yes, to whom?
We have one going to Daniel in Tacoma, Washington, and one to Ben in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
Yay!
One of them got the wave logo and one got the round logo.
Cool, and these are mugs for the Church of Tesla.
Yes.
Cool.
That are live and you can buy them.
We've sold 3 online and 1 in person.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow or the day after we're going to have t-shirts.
Yeah?
But I'm working through some product development.
Okay.
Because most of the t-shirts I sell on the internet are women's cut.
Or for, toddlers.
Babies,
yeah.
yes. So I'm working through some unisex shirts, and
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Cool.
But they're coming soon.
And I have stickers and buttons coming soon. I'm just waiting on them to get here. I already ordered them. So things are happening there. You'll be able to find more at churchoftesla.org. The link is in the description below.
You know what that is? So, at the farm I worked at, there was your feed bunk full of feed, and then there's a barn that ran along the side of it. So there was like a big cement pad we'd move the cows out onto and scrape the barn. Well, right in the corner was a mercury vapor light on a wooden pole.
Okay.
So you could see light when you're mixing, Well, it leaned really close to the roof of this barn.
Okay.
And I think they're 240 mercury vapor lights. I don't know, they're big, whatever. Electricity. Well, it had been bumped a lot from pushing up silage and skid steers, and so it's got a little lean to it. And the barn's all metal roof, metal siding, and cows live in free stalls, which are like hoops that come out, and then there's sand in it, and they lay in it. And the free stalls are so they can't walk up and like poop in the sand.
Gotcha.
So they got to walk in, back out. Well, one night, everything was normal. Closed up the barn, came back in the morning, and I turned on the lights. And you normally just walk down. They're all laying down at night, so you walk down and you like kick them in the butt as you're walking, just like, hey, get up, time to get up, guys.
Yeah.
And I get down to the end, and there's like 6 or 7 cows that are all just sitting there. And some of them, like, we had some of these Jersey cows. You'd have to like kick them as hard as you could, because they're just like, I ain't moving, whatever. So I start kicking them, and they're not moving. And then I'm like, shit, they're not breathing either. And so I get all the rest of the cows out of the barn, and I'm like, hey, buddy, we got an issue. Like, there's a bunch of dead cows in there. Well, there were like 3 of them next to each other in free stalls, because cows either look forward, or some of them will put their head through the free stall and rest their neck on the steel pipe. Well, the mercury vapor light had leaned up enough that it caught the cable and cut it, and it electrified the free stalls. So 7 of the cows that decided to put their head over and it must have taken 7 bodies worth of grounding in order to trip the breaker or whatever. But I remember being able to see it arc between the building and the wire. So we had to pull out.
Covered that.
No, kinda. It was a struggle, but I think they covered us getting new cows from Canada, like 4 of them. But they don't cover just a normal cow death.
Well, I figured there had to be some sort of line between the average cost of business,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also a loss of business.
Mm-hmm. But we probably average losing a cow every other week.
Out of
Between
how
cow,
many
calf,
cows on average?
350 cows on the farm.
Okay. And then when a cow dies, do you replace it?
You try to. You always have, cows have had a calf. That makes them a cow. Before that, they're a heifer.
Okay.
So you have calves, you keep the girls, you sell the boys normally. Boys become beef. You raise the girls till they're, I don't know, a year old, then you breed them.
Okay.
So they're pregnant for 9 months, have a calf at somewhere around 2 years. Then they become a cow. And hopefully they had a girl calf, because then it takes 2 years to basically replace a cow.
Right.
So you always have yearlings and replacement stock along with your cows.
That makes sense. My question was more like,
You normally don't go out and just buy another milk cow.
well, upon having to replace the cow, or whatever it was, do you think this is like a one-off, or do you just assume 2 lost per month, and so once or twice a year you add more?
No. We were never at capacity, so it was the more the merrier.
Okay.
Try to keep it from tie-in, then you end up with more. But, I mean, some are going to die, some are going to get sick, some are going to break their leg, some are going to just be stupid.
It sounds like my adventures with hamsters.
Mm-hmm.
No, because some of his cows survive.
Mm-hmm. But I've seen some crazy shit. Because cows, when cows get scared, all bets are off. They don't realize that they're huge. They don't realize they can't jump too good. They don't realize that they'll slip. And I've watched cows try to climb over freestalls, get a leg caught in a freestall, and just fucking snap their leg, like up by their hip, and just have a floppity leg, fall down, and just continue to keep trucking. That's when it gets dangerous, because they ain't going to stop trucking until they hit something that doesn't move. So whether it's gates, they'll crawl under gates and get stuck, break posts off.
Sounds like a really great reason to not for cows.
Cows are awesome.
Yeah. It's just when they get spooked. And if you're really an anxious person, the coolest thing ever is to walk into a barn and you just feel that everybody's looking at you, and they all are. Every one of them is just looking at you. Then you go, and you see all the cows just go, and get scared for a second.
When I was a little kid, at one point we went and visited a bunch of cows, and I experienced that, and it didn't freak me out to walk in and have every cow stare at you, but it did freak me out when I sneezed. Whoa.
Yeah. For as big as they are, they're really scared of stuff. Because they don't know you're not there to eat them.
I'm definitely not there
That's
to eat 'em.
all they think.
Even if they were turned into hamburgers, I'm not there to eat them.
I've seen cats make whole barns of cows just go nuts. Like if it runs across a drinker, a couple of them get all worked up, smash into a gate, makes a noise, everything just, all hell breaks loose. Be around cows.
What?
He's definitely not.
That dog.
But she's also anxious enough
Hi.
to never actually get close to them.
What?
She would just
You
wanna
gotta pee?
roll in their poop.
Do you gotta pee?
She has to be.
She has to pee. You gotta pee? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside?
Let's go outside.